Hello, welcome to our tutorial for the US10C clock on adding administrators or employees' fingers into the system. So on the keypad, we have our navigational arrows, up, down, right, left, and our enter button down here with the letter M and the enter symbol next to it. We'll be using these along with the numeric buttons to enroll a supervisor in right now. So from this screen with the clock on it, I'm going to press the enter button. And because I do not have any other supervisors or administrators currently enrolled to the clock, it lets me right into the admin menu. User manager is what I need to be in order to enroll an employee, so I'm just going to press enter. I'm putting a new user in because there's no other employees to manage. I press enter. Now I need to enter the card ID for the person that I'm enrolling. So I enter a number in. I'm not going to enter a name in at this time. That'll come back from the software once they communicate. I'm going to use my down arrow to go to Enroll FP. You see it highlights right here on the Enroll FP. Once I'm highlighted, I'm going to press the enter button. And now I'm ready to place my finger so that the clock is set to identify. On placing my finger in, I want from this bottom knuckle up more than anything else. You don't want to set the finger in at an angle. You want to press it down as if you're pressing on a mouse. So at this point, I'll place my finger. It takes a picture. I'll press it down again. I'll press it a third time. I get the green check mark. It tells me I'm enrolled with that finger successfully. I want to enroll at least 2 more fingers because that way, in case I have a band-aid on my normal finger or a cut or anything like that, I can use one of my alternate fingers. This prevents the administrators having to re-enroll people whenever things like this happen. So at this point, I'm going to press enter. And I'll use my thumb this time. And you notice on the left, my quality, red, yellow, green. So I got a pretty good read for that. Place my thumb again. And then one more time. And we see I get green in each of these 3 boxes up here for 3 times that I put my finger on there. I have another check mark that tells me I'm good. I press my enter button. And now I'm going to try a different finger. Successfully enrolled. It is important that you allow your employee to place their finger on the glass, to monitor how they're placing it, to instruct them the best way to place it before you actually enroll them. You also need to make sure that the employee's fingers are warm for best results. So at this point, it's got my fingerprints, all 3 templates. I'm going to come up and press escape to get out of the enrollment area. And that brings me right back to the screen previously to this. From here, I'm going to down arrow to roll. The only reason I'm down arrowing to roll is because I need to enroll myself as an administrator so that I can enroll other people from time to time. So I'm going to press the down arrow. It goes to pin, down arrow is card, and then now my cursor is blinking in user. I use my right arrow. I can enroll somebody as simply an enroller or as an admin. An admin gives them access to all the icons you've seen in the clock. That's a good thing because if something needs to be changed in the clock, it's helpful to have somebody that is an admin that can go in and make the changes necessary. So from here, I'm just going to press my enter button. Press it. Oops. I actually had to arrow down to highlight OK on this screen. Then I press the enter button. It says it's made successfully. I press the enter button to acknowledge this message. At this point, I can go through and enroll the next person just by entering the card ID, scrolling down to FP, pressing enter, enroll 3 of their fingers. From that point, I would arrow all the way down to OK, bypassing the role, because your employees just need to be the user role for the clock. This completes the tutorial on enrolling a finger in the US10C. Thanks for watching.